We've had a quiet start to the day, lots of sunshine at the moment, but we will see the return of thunderstorms as we head into late this afternoon and into this evening, where we are going to be tracking the threat of some of those becoming strong to even severe. With that, they should be capable of producing some strong to damaging wind gusts if they reach those severe limits. We're also going to be monitoring the potential of seeing some hail. We've got some cold air in the upper levels of the atmosphere, and as the thunderstorms build, that's what could produce some small to even large hail as we head through the remainder of the day today. Of course, we have some saturated grounds right now. Heavy rain anticipated with heavy downpours into these thunderstorms could also lead to some flooding, and we will continue to monitor a low end potential of seeing a brief tornado. Now, who has the highest chance of seeing these strong severe storms? It's going to be for the northern half of South Florida. So we're talking about all of Broward County along with the northern half of Miami-Dade County. You're in that level 2 out of 5 risk for severe weather. That's that area in orange there. The area in yellow still have a level 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather, but not quite as high with not as good of ingredients as opposed compared to some of those northern areas. Again, that'll be for especially the time frame of about 3 o'clock onward through 8 and 9 p.m. this evening. Right now, though, we're quiet as we take a look at a next weather radar network at the moment from the Keys up through Miami-Dade and also Broward County. Lots of sunshine right now, though. Notice some clouds building in the distance as we take a look out towards the Miami skyline from the Rusty Pelican. Temperatures warming, middle 80s, Miami, Fort Lauderdale. It's that warm, humid air that will eventually allow for these thunderstorms to develop, coupled with the fact that we've got a little wave of energy tracking through aloft. This is what's been keeping us in this active weather pattern now for the past few days. The storm track right over the state of Florida, that brings us this enhanced risk to see some thunderstorms that again could be on the stronger side. Now, when does this improve? Beginning tomorrow is when we'll start to see some improvements as that begins to lift back northward. As for today, though, timing things out as we head through about 2-3 o'clock, that's when we'll start to see some of these thunderstorms ignite here. Notice stopping the clock at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We start to see some isolated thunderstorms. 5 o'clock evening commute time frame is when we're really going to start to see more of these develop, becoming more widespread and expanding in nature. This is 5 o'clock. Notice the heavy rain that Futurecast, or rather our model is indicating here as we head into the afternoon and evening. 8 p.m. we'll continue with that chance for thunderstorms. These died down with the heating of the day after about 10 p.m., 11 p.m. this evening. Should be drier as we kick off your Thursday. Thunderstorm chances will be less and look to be mainly focused inland as we start to see that severe threat finally lift out with that storm track lifting now. Now, still some spotty showers and storms through Thursday and Friday. We'll be tracking another front approaching the area as we head into the weekend, allowing for those storm chances to increase yet again into your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and those temperatures to warm. Next 7 days here as we take a look Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, those storm chances increasing, and look at how those temperatures warm. We'll be approaching 90 degrees as we head into the weekend with higher humidity. Could get a break from that, though, as we head into early next week.